Today I'm doing my final draft video for 2K22. If you didn't know how this series works, basically I have a couple opportunities to try and draft a 95 overall team, which is calculated on this website MTDB. And if I am unable to do that, I have to sacrifice an endgame card. That's what we did last time. The first time we did it, we did an invincible. This time I'm actually going to be doing 2 endgame cards. I'll make sure they're rare ones. I haven't decided which ones yet. But before we do get into this draft video, I want to thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. When I'm recording this, we hit it yesterday, so thank you guys for that. But you can see this, normally with this challenge we only have 3 attempts to do it. This time we're only going to have 2 attempts to make it even harder. So you can see I've got 1 draft ticket. I've also got some VC, so we'll buy another ticket after this. But basically, I already explained this, but how it works is based on the team I draft, it has to be a 95 overall team or higher for me to not have to sacrifice the end game cards and complete the challenge. The coach does not affect this at all, but it can be quite hard, this challenge. I've never actually done it before. I've done 6 total drafts throughout this series. I've done 2 draft videos. They've both done really well, so thank you guys for that. But how it works is, obviously, if we don't get the 95 overall team, we do have to sacrifice the cards. But yeah, if we do it, which I'm hoping we can do it today, I get to keep my in-game cards that we're going to sacrifice. I'm going to make sure they're quite expensive cards too, but so far we're off to a pretty good start. We get Rudy Gobert and Yao Ming. Rudy Gobert is above a 95, which is good because we're going to need quite a few like pink diamonds, opals and dark matters to do this. But obviously, once we've done this draft here, I'll show you guys what the overall of the team is using the website MTDB. It's pretty simple. I'll leave a link to the website in the description. I did that last time. I'll make sure to do it again. This one we get Carlos Boozer and Darius Bazley. That's not great. We don't want to be getting too many gold cards. Small forward pack right here. Let's see, what can we get? Andrew Wiggins, not what we're looking for. LeBron's pretty good. Can we get... Oh, yes, and Kawhi. That is what we're looking for. That's a good pack right there. 2 pink diamonds. Let's see, shooting guard pack here. What are we getting? Devin Booker, 87 though, so I mean, that's not bad. Donovan Mitchell's not great. We get Tyrese Halliburton. That could have been a lot worse, that pack. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Still got our dark matter pack. We'll open up the point guard pack here too. But remember, this we only get 2 chances this time. Normally we have 3 chances to draft a 95 overall team. This time we only have 2 chances. Not off to a great start with this pack because we get an amethyst and a ruby. Tim Hardaway and Mo Williams. Jamal Murray was only an 85, that card. And now we've got 3 dark matters here. We get Marc Gasol, Michael Jordan and Rudy Gay. Hopefully this will be a 95. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. We've had a few decent cards. We'll see if that can get us over the line for a 95. So it turns out the MTDB website has actually been down for like a week now. So what I'm going to have to do is to calculate the team overall. I'm going to have to buy all the cards individually that are drafted and put them all into a lineup. So this is going to cost me a ton of MT, but I want to do it for the video because you guys really enjoy these draft videos. So if you do enjoy it today, please subscribe. But yeah, I'm going to go buy all the cards we just drafted and put it into a team to calculate the overall. Alright, so I just had to spend 80,000 MT to be able to put this team together. This is the first draft out of the 2 to see if it's a 95 overall or not. So yeah, this was super expensive. Like I literally had to spend 10,000 MT on a Ruby Mo Williams just to do this. But you can see, we'll see the team overall in 3, 2, 1. And there it is. So it's only a 93, which sucks. I did have to put this Udonis Haslem in for Carlos Boozer, and we also had to get this Ruby Devin Booker instead of the Heat check. It's still the same overall though with both of those. And also had to put in this DeJounte Murray for Tim Hardaway because that card wasn't on the auction house either. We also had to get the Tista Season Kawhi instead of the NBA 75 one. But besides that, this is pretty much the exact team I drafted. It cost me a ton of MT, so I'm going to have to sell all this so I can buy all the cards again for the next draft. But yeah, sadly we couldn't get on the first draft. We do have 1 more attempt though to do it. But if we don't do it, I am going to be sacrificing 2 endgame cards. The 2 cards we're going to be sacrificing is this Luka Doncic and this Holo Anthony Davis. This was original owner. I pulled it in an Ascension board video if you didn't see that. So these are probably my 2 best endgame cards. This Luke is worth like 50k, and both of them we're going to be putting up on the auction house for 500 MT if we aren't able to draft the 95 overall team. Alright, so obviously not being able to get it on the first draft, the 95 overall team, we're going to head into a second draft here. Let's see how we go. I'm going to have to probably get some more MT to be able to put this team together to get the overall. Obviously, because I had to just spend all of mine on those cards. But here we go. I don't think the coach really affects the overall at all, to be honest. We get Steve Nash, though, which is looking like the best coach, so we'll take him. He's an Amethyst coach, so I mean, he's pretty solid. Let's go center. Hopefully, you can see some dark matters here early. Larry Sanders, Sergi Ibaka's not who we're looking for yet. Carl Anthony Towns, so I mean, that's alright, I guess. Definitely, hopefully, we can see some dark matters and Galaxy Opals. That would be good. Even some pink diamonds. Yeah, pink diamond, Blake Griffin right there. Laurie Markkinen, and we get Usman Garuba. So we're going to take Laurie Markkinen and Blake Griffin. I mean, not the worst pack there. Blake Griffin's a pretty solid card, or at least for the draft anyway, being a 95, that's what we're looking for. Definitely going to need to see some better cards, and that's not what we're looking for. Chris Middleton prime time, that's not great either. We get Justice Winslow. Honestly, probably could have been a bit better, some of these cards. We're not looking too good here. We still have that Dark Matter pack though. Hopefully you can see some opals and dark matters. We get out of position Evan Mobley, Hal Greer, and Colin Sexton. So we'll take Hal Greer and Evan Mobley. I mean, 2 diamond cards. We're definitely going to need to see some dark matters here in this point guard pack if we want to get this 95 overall. Gary Payton, we get DeMar DeRozan, the big pull right there, and Jason Williams. So we'll take Gary Payton and DeMar DeRozan. Hopefully that DeMar might have just saved the draft. I don't know if that's going to be enough, to be honest. This draft has been pretty solid so far, I'd say. You get Mo Bamba, Glenn Robinson, and Russell Westbrook there in the Dark Matter pack. Hopefully this is going to be enough to get us a 95. I honestly am not sure. But yeah, this is definitely going to be close. I reckon this could be a 95. I think there's a good chance. But yeah, I'm going to go calculate the team overall now. I'm going to have to go buy all of these cards. I just spent like another 60,000-70,000 MT to put this team together, the second draft and final draft of 2K22. And in 3, 2, 1, you can see this team was in fact a 95 overall. I don't know how, but you can see the only cards I did have to replace was I had to get this Carl Anthony Towns, the signed one instead of the non-signed. And I believe the only other thing I had to do was get this Rudy Gay instead of Blake Griffin, but they're pretty much the exact same card. And also had to get the other power within I had to get the power within Evan Mobley instead of the what's it called, the other one, I forgot what it was, the out of position one. They're pretty much the same card, like they both play shooting guard. But you can see this team was in fact a 95 overall. After my final draft of 2K22, I finally managed to get a 95 overall team, so it turns out it is possible. We didn't even get like a 4th Dark Matter, we just had no bad cards. That was the main thing with this team that made it really good. Like our worst card was a Ruby. Normally I'd get at least like 1 or 2 bronzes. So that's probably the main factor. Like you see, we only had a couple amethysts, we had quite a few diamonds and pink diamonds, and also had obviously Galaxy Opal DeMar off the bench. But which means, this also means that I will not have to sacrifice Luka Doncic or Holo Anthony Davis. Where is he? Yeah, Holo Anthony Davis. This card I really wanted to keep, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, this was a really fun video to do. Obviously, you guys really like these draft videos throughout 2K22. I might do them more in 2K23. It depends, I'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this draft video. If you did, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.